talking to my screen, thinking I was live, and I was not. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Hello, my loves. Hello. Hey, Kate Empress. Kate says she first, baby. What? Okay. Early bird, get the worm. Ain't that what they say? Okay. Get that worm, girl. Get that worm. Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, J Bird. Wendy. Shanta. Hello, LaShanta. Tell Evelyn and the kiddos. They auntie said hey. Tell Evelyn I said hey. And the kiddos, they auntie said hey. Okay. Hey, Blue Crystal. Ashe. Ashe. Hey, Jess. Hey, Canty. What's good, y'all? Hello, my loves. Come on in, y'all. Hey, Daisy. Nay, what it do, boo? How you doing, cool? Hey, Jory. Carrie. Yo, what's goody? Hey, Pulala. T-Love. Hey, ready to read. Story time. That's cool. That's a cool name. Hey, Ray Fairy. What's goody? Come on in, family. Deja, hey. What's up, CEO Drama? I love it. Stephanie, Shelly, Jasmine. Two fingers up, Carrie. Yeah. Hey, Mood. Mood Seymour. Okay. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Don't forget to hit that like button as y'all come in. All right. Hello, Tropical Empress. Hey, beautiful. Oh, hello, darling. Thank you, Tropical. You're so sweet. Hannah. What's up, Hannah from Houston? Okay. Come on, Jay. Jay coming in the house. All right. And if this y'all first time meeting Jay Marion, I have linked his channel down below in the description box. You understand me? Y'all make sure to go check your boy out and subscribe to his channel as well. Welcome in, Jay. Hello.
What's up? What's up?
Wait,
Can you hear you through my mic?
I can a little.
So maybe I should. You know
What?
what? I don't need it. I don't need it.
Okay. All right. What's up? Who was that? Hey, Saranda, Jessica, Amy, Pulala. What you doing, good? What you doing? Hey, y'all.
Can you hear me? You can hear me good?
I can hear you good.
Okay. Beautiful people, what's going on, y'all? Hey. First, giving honor to God, who is the head of my life. Okay.
Ashe.
Coming in here over with the presiding prelate, bishop, pastor, evangelist, prophetess, Blue Phoenix over here at Planet Pisces Trinity Apostolic Church of God in Christ Baptist African Methodist Episcopal Catholic Church of the Living God. Okay. All right. Okay. I greet you in the name.
I can't.
I greet you in the name.
Get out of
Okay.
here. Get
I
out
greet you
of
in the name.
here. You play.
What's going on? Hey y'all.
Goody. What's goody with you, bro? How you feeling today?
Bright sunny day. I love Sundays.
Yeah.
Period. No matter if I'm doing something or if I'm not, I enjoy Sundays because Sundays does feel like a day of rest. It feels like a day of reset as well. You know, look at you. Come on, high and lift it up.
Ooh. Ooh. I had
We're
to get a
going up yonder. We're going up yonder.
going up yonder.
Don't get me started.
Don't you
Don't
get
get
me
me started.
started. Okay, we'll have
Okay,
some praise and
because
worship up this
every day
joint.
is a day of Thanksgiving.
I
Okay.
see. I
Okay, stop playing. Stop playing.
oh oh oh.
What's up?
All right, so family today. Oh my, yo, Jay, you're not gonna believe what's on the bottom of the freaking deck, bro.
Nine of Pentacles.
Sexuality, motherfucker. Ooh, ooh,
Wow, you aren't kidding. Okay, wait.
brother,
Wow.
brother, brother, brother. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh,
Oh yeah. We on par.
oh my God.
We
So,
on par.
y'all, let me tell you. So the other night, I wasn't even doing this for tarot church. I was just bibliomancy, right? So bibliomancy is you get Bible or a book, whatever, right? And you just ask God for a word from it. You know what I'm saying? You read, you open it up and you trust that where you going, nah, that's where you're supposed to be. So I said, God, God, I need a good word real quick right now. I opened the book of the Bible, the Bible up to the book of Proverbs. It landed
Mhm.
on chapter 5. Okay, so y'all go ahead and grab your Bibles if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Now let me say this. This tarot church is not about religion. Okay, it's not about any
Mhm.
specific religion, denomination. No, we are here to be edified. You understand me? We are here for enlightenment. We're here to love on you. You understand me? And yeah, okay. That's what we're here for. So let me get back to it. Chapter 5, verses 7 through 14. In the Bible that I have, which is like a study Bible, a student Bible. Let me just pull it out. It's the HCSB version. Okay. But in this big old book right here, it has little sections. At the top of that section, it said avoid seduction. Oh, Jesus. And do y'all see what the card says today? Sexual mother freakinality. Okay. Sexuality. Oh, Lord. And underneath that, you got pride. So we got sexuality in the ego. Oh, my. Oh,
Mhm.
my. Oh,
That's so
that's
funny.
what?
I had the narcissist at the bottom of the deck.
Jesus. Okay, so y'all, today we are talking about preserving your energy, your life force, right? We want to really touch on the sacredness of our energy, right? So the Bible starts off saying avoid seduction. And I heard knowledge versus wisdom. And seduction doesn't necessarily have to be sex, y'all. Seduction could be being seduced by anything. That's why I named this live fighting temptations, right? I'm going to think about Beyonce. But fighting temptation, right? So I wrote, be wary of giving your vitality to others, right? Discipline. Apply. It says in verse 12 through 14, summed up basically, apply discipline to avoid ruin. So this could be in any area, but put it where it go. If you know you out here throwing that ass back a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? Giving all your goodies and your vitality. And even for my men, you know what I'm saying? Y'all like, come on now. Okay, if it apply, then pick it up. If not, put it somewhere
I
else. Go ahead.
I heard mind your business.
Oh, God. Mood said, I just left a narc. God bless you, baby. Carrie said, you know how sometimes you don't go to church for a long time, but then you go and it happens by divine timing that you're there for a reason. I say, Brother Carrie, okay, today is that church for me with y'all. I say, Brother Carrie, okay? All right, but be wary of giving your vitality to others. All right, so making sure you're filling up your cup, right? And you keeping your cup full, even when you give off to others. We're keeping our cup full, but this message today, I feel like, is very much centered around preserving your energy, your life force, and your vitality. Okay. All right. Did you want to add anything to that before I go on to the next thing I wrote down? Okay. All right. So while Jay is doing that, underneath discipline, right? Apply discipline to avoid ruin, right? If you know it's not going to fit when you face it. So let's say, for instance, this ain't got nothing to do with sex. Let's say, for instance, that you got a big back and that you want to lose weight, right? Well, you know, if you pull up at McDonald's drive through, That's not being disciplined to get rid of the big back syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's knowing and the knowledge versus wisdom, right? Knowledge is something you obtain, right? You can sit there and read books all day long, right? But if you don't apply that knowledge, it's not considered wisdom. You understand what I'm telling you? So that wisdom comes from applying that knowledge, right? And when you don't apply that knowledge and you do shit that you know you ain't supposed to do, what does that do? That keeps you in a karmic fucking cycle. Just period. You're gonna stay in that karmic cycle because what does the karmic cycle occur for? It's a lesson, right? It's a lesson, right? What you thinking, bro? No sound? Hey, you see that,
Can
kid?
you?
You see that? Sorry.
No, it's
Thank you, Kay.
I'll be back.
You'll be back?
I'll
Okay.
I'll be back.
Hey, Veronica, can y'all hear me? Wendy said, why advertising the boobs, baby? Because hello. Would you not? What are you talking about, Wendy, girl? Hello. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. You talking about my boobs. Hold on. Hold on. Girl, would you not? Come on. What are you saying? I'm just saying. Oh, okay. Stop playing, Wendy. Girl, embrace your femininity. However you want to embrace it. You understand what I'm telling you? Embrace it how you want to embrace it, Wendy. And I wanted to embrace mine by saying, hello. The ladies are up and they're out today. Okay. Can y'all hear me though? Thank you, Wendy. Okay. Yes. Hey, Angel. What's up, girl? Blue in blue. Yeah. It is summer over here. It's summer. It's summer all like the only time it's not summer is literally in the winter. That is it. In the fall it's summer, in the spring it's summer, and in the summer it's definitely summer. All right, here comes Jay, y'all. So can y'all hear me? My sound is going in and out, CEO. Oh my gosh, y'all. Are we in Mercury retrograde already? Jay, they say my sound is going in and out too. Hold on, you know the devil be busy, okay? The forces. Can you hear me, Jay?
No, I can hear you perfectly fine. I'm just like literally have amazing connection. I don't know what's happening or what's going on.
Me either, because I
I
literally
guess
have
that's
5
weird.
cars.
Cause I swear, babes, I was listening to all kind of shenanigans, watching all kind of stuff earlier. Was not having any issues. The moment we go live,
Okay, so Jess said she had to play a different. So Jess left out of the live, played a different video, and then came back, and the sound is good now.
I did the same thing.
B
Literally, I was
Chandler,
like, let me make sure.
right? Um. Okay, B Chandler said they could hear us fine. Jory.
Okay, so let's go with it until like I hope I saw you giving a fashion show, by the way. So
Okay. Hey
so
Michael, I love you, bro. My bad.
no, you good, you good. Like all positive vibes. That doesn't change anything. That doesn't change anything. Pick up where you left off, babe.
Ashay. Look. Okay. Pisces. You say you can't hear. Okay, so if you can't hear, do this. Leave out of the live and then come back in. Everybody's saying it's good now. Okay, CEO said the same thing. Left out and came back. The sound is flawless. Okay, awesome. So leave out and come back in if anything is, still acting. Don't forget to hit that like button. Michael, leave out Michael and come back in. Hey, that's right, Kay. Let's keep the vibes high.
All
All right.
positive vibes.
That part. So after reading that in Proverbs chapter 5, I went to Proverbs 22 because I was just flipping after that. I was like, let me see what else Spirit got for me. So
Okay.
Proverbs 22 and 3 says, a sensible person sees danger and takes cover, but the inexperienced keeps going and are punished. You know what that punishment, that's that freaking karmic cycle. That's that karmic freaking cycle.
You
Okay.
want to know? You want to know what that reminds me of?
Tell me, please.
That reminds me of knowledge and wisdom.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, that definitely reminds me of knowledge and wisdom. And for me, what it is wisdom is the understanding of what to do with the knowledge.
Come on.
Because like you can know whatever you want to know, and it's almost like wisdom is also the experience as well. Because you don't gain the insight of what to do with the knowledge unless you've experienced it.
Come on.
So there's definitely something about experiencing something in order to understand it. Because as I said, you can know it, but knowing it means nothing unless you have something to compare it to.
That part. That part right there. And you know what I just saw too? You are worthy. You are worthy in
Mm-hmm.
sexuality. I'm loving this. Okay. I don't know who wants to go eat some McDonald's today, but that keep coming. Look, cause I rebuke the McDonald monster. Okay, no McDonald's here, but I keep hearing something about some damn McDonald's. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So just like Jay was saying, that does because I did hear that as well, the knowledge versus the wisdom and using your knowledge, okay, wisely, right? And applying that knowledge, that's the wisdom part of it. And y'all know we've been having a lot of tests come up in our readings or lessons. You know what I'm saying? But those lessons are literally to see if you know how to apply that knowledge, if you have become wise. All right. So I look
Mm-hmm.
at tests as opportunities. You know what I'm saying? An opportunity to show God, the universe, whoever you identify as the Almighty, okay, that you see what's going on, okay, you see it, you understand it, and you can apply it. What you thinking, bro?
No, I'm listening.
Okay, all right. So, did you want to add anything to that? Because I got one more. I gotta go to Proverbs 31. You know what I'm saying?
No, go. Keep
Go
on.
ahead. All right. So
Keep on.
I don't know, you know what I'm saying, about everybody else, but I know me growing up in the church, baby, Proverbs 31, every woman wanted that on her license plate tag. Proverbs 31, I'm a virtuous woman. Eh, you know what this woman was doing? This virtuosity that she had. Sis was busy. Okay. Now, the virtuous woman has a husband, but what's so funny is even though she had a husband, this can apply whether you're single or not. She was still out here making moves to benefit her family. There was a verse in chapter 31 that stood out to me, and it was 31 and 16. And in that chapter and verse, sis literally was buying land to plant vineyards. Y'all, you know what that made me think of? That Nine of Pentacles. Sis is out here planting grapes, y'all. Grapes are not easy to, what do you call it? To not just grow, but you know what I'm saying? Like harvest and all of that. That is meticulous. You know what I'm saying? So that vitality, that
Mm-hmm.
energy, right? Your life force that we give to people every day, right? In different ways, right? She's
Mm-hmm.
using that to invest in herself and her family first. She gonna make sure they are good, right? Her husband loved her. Y'all go read it. Chapter 31. The virtuous woman part starts like from verse 10 through 31, if I'm not mistaken. Read about that lady, y'all. Whoo-cha. That's a high standard to meet. But I'm for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm for it. And virtuous basically that you could be a virtuous man. You know what I'm saying? That don't just apply to women. Virtuous is having or showing high moral standards, right? She is wise and she speaks with compassion. She is praised by many, including her family, her husband, and her children. And her dang servants, if she got them too. I can't remember if she had servants, but I'm pretty sure she does. Because sis sound like she had a lot of shit to do. Okay, and I got a husband. He worked down for the city, and so I better have a servant. Okay, I'm for real. I'm for real. But I want to touch on what you were talking about too, bro, because you were led to a whole nother chapter, weren't you? Or did you want to add anything to the virtuous woman or virtuous people?
You know, me, my perspective on a lot of things is just broader because it's like you see the Bible, but you also have to see the structure, like and like how everything was placed and how it was made. And you started like we were talking about earlier. You start out with Proverbs 5, and they specifically talk about women. Woman this, woman that, this woman this woman that. My distinction, with all of that was the language, the enticement, because they said be careful of what she speaks, not even what she does, but how she uses language, and there's a manipulation to it.
Mm,
Because it's adulterous. She's trying to entice you. You didn't entice her. She's enticing you just like Eve enticed Adam.
mm,
And like I feel like did Eve know what she was doing? No, she just listened to the serpent. The serpent knew what was up. The serpent was in the garden as long as the garden was there. But Eve was new on the scene, so there was a curiosity. The curiosity likened to a baby. So
mm.
it's like when you look at all of those things, you think about what is a woman. Woman is receptivity. She's something that holds, she's something that creates. So no, I don't think there was like we were talking about earlier, I don't think there was a separation, between men and women, but they wanted to like really target how dangerous it could be, not sexuality in itself, but particularly adulterous behaviors, because these are women or men who are attached to someone else. In essence, they have a contract
Come
with
on.
someone else. There was a written agreement between two people that said for better or for worse, just to sum it up. So there's like this distinction. I don't think, this is just my personal opinion, I don't think they were talking about sexuality as a whole, because listen, if they was talking about sexuality as a whole, I would be on fall to the pits of hell,
Where you be going,
rising
bro?
down in a blaze in glory. Okay, y'all would think that it was a meteor coming down. Nope, that is Jay Marion. He is on his way to the pits of hell. Okay, if we were talking about sexuality, Jesus, my Lord. As the future, because I'm not even gonna negate future acts. Lord Jesus, be offense
You
all
funny.
around me every day.
Not Jesus
Because
be offense.
listen, the things, for all of the things that I have done, mm, I thank you. Listen,
You so funny.
I think we're freezing up.
Are we?
Look, I
No,
think we
I
are.
don't think so.
No,
Thank you,
unless it's just
Tori.
me.
Thank you,
It might
Tori.
just be me.
Are we good, y'all? Are we freezing or anything? What up, Dawn in the house? Hey, boo. Dawn, look on. Dawn,
Okay.
because we are talking about something totally different. Dawn, look in the community tab for the members only. It's a link. I sent the link there, and if you don't see it, email me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna get to my emails till tomorrow. But email me if you can't find it, okay? All right. Y'all say
But
we
yeah,
good?
I just think it's more so than anything else, just about the receptivity, the danger of what two people can create when the intention is wrong, when the intention is manipulated, when it's misconstrued, when it's misused. But I feel like it's more so the agreement. piece that really speaks there. Because I feel like when you are in spaces where there's honesty, where there's correctedness, where there's realness, because we were also talking about marriage in its essence was completely different than what it is now, because the constructs of marriage, in essence, were manipulated, were created, in times of the Great Depression, more so specifically, to join and combine households to make things better, for each other in particular heinous times. So there's many different variables. That's why I said this just does not stop here.
Okay, Tropical Empress. She says she don't know what's going on. So go out of the live and then come back in. And wow, Tori, I have not heard that in so long. Like about a decade. Okay. I have not heard that in so long. But thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that I used to tell people that was my sister. Keisha Cole.
I can see it. I
You
can
can see.
see it now that I can see that.
Yeah, people used to always say I haven't heard that in so long.
Thank
Okay.
God you don't sound like her though.
Look, I wish. Okay, I wish I had that voice.
Oh, you do?
Ooh,
I
ooh.
wish you didn't. Ta 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 ta.
I'm not gonna play with you right now.
Okay. Have you listened to Love? Homegirl sound like Billy Go Gruff.
Stop
Okay. She
it.
she she sounds like a car starting up in the winter time. Okay. She sounds like she's stuck in reverse. She sounds like a rewinding VHS tape.
Shut up, bruh. You about to make me bless a good, like Karen said. Karen said he multitasking and laughing his ass off. Hell no. Hey, Libby. Hey, Mary. Okay, look. Lily said, dang. Why you got these folks up here laughing at my sister? Don't be talking
Okay,
about
she can
Keisha
be
like
your
that.
she can be your sister, but I'm so glad you don't sound like her.
Tori
Okay.
said, that's my song for real, Jay.
That can be your song, okay? But she still sounds like she's revving like a car.
Jay,
Okay?
Jay, Jay said, Jay, behave, please. I got tears.
Behave? Okay. Stop.
Look,
Okay.
Jess also said she gonna be holding your hand right down there. She'll be that second
When
meteor right
some
with your ass.
when somebody tell me I'm lying, I will be quiet. Go listen to the song right now and go right to that part. Tell me she don't sound like a goat. Tell me she don't sound like a car that has been sitting out in negative degree weather trying to start up. Tell me she don't.
Oh my
Tell
god.
me she don't sound like a car going in reverse. Tell me. Will somebody tell me I stop? She's talented. Like the homegirl did her thing,
Damn.
but that song in particular, okay?
Carrie said she sound like a walrus with a sore throat. Shit, y'all get up off my girl now. Y'all get
Sherry
up
is
off
my
my.
kind of. What's up, Sherry? What's up?
He
What's
talking about
up?
Keisha Cole, Nate.
Carrie, what's up? Carrie, get it? Okay. I
Oh
love
my.
y'all. I'm sorry. Get back. I guess I'm supposed to be doing tarot church, and I'm over here talking about that lady. Big ups to her. I'm not gonna say her name, but big ups to her. Okay. And I don't mean her, the singer. I mean her. Okay, the one that y'all typing about. She said I'm losing all types of blessings. Okay.
Right, Jess?
Okay. K Empress. K, why you always be attacking me, girl?
Okay.
It's a joke. I mean, Jesus. I'm joking and I can't even do that, girl. I'm losing blessings now. Girl, I'm glad you not the proprietor of heavenly blessings. I
Oh
would
my,
get none.
oh my
Okay?
god. Yo, y'all
It
got
was
me
a
coming up on my
joke.
dress.
For heaven's sake. A
Y'all got me coming
joke.
up on my
A
dress.
literal joke. I've listened to the songs a million times. It's actually in one of my fave playlists because I secretly have an affinity for the song. It was a damn joke. Lighten up.
Hey, Tarot and
Jesus.
Divinity. Look, Lily said, leave Jay alone. Kay said she
Please.
love you, Jay. You know how it be though. The folks that love you must be most be the ones that pick on your ass.
Well, girl, leave me alone. Shit.
Thank you, Sacred. Oh my God. All right, let's get back into it, y'all. I want to pull an affirmation card just to see where we at. And then I want to get the tarot, right?
Girl, if you want to, wait a minute. Girl, if you want to talk to me, email me, please.
Who?
If you have something, Empress, girl, I love you, honey, but every time we get on these lives, you be attacking me, girl. If you want to talk to me, email me in privacy. But if
I'm
you
about to
have
feel
anything,
attacked.
if you, no, wait a minute. If you have anything that you want to say about me, don't put it in the chat. Respectfully, do not put it in the chat because it's actually starting to nag me, and I am going to tell you personally. You be nagging me, girl. I love you, honey, but you be doing too much.
She said, Roger that. Bet.
Respectfully.
Okay. Thank you, Tara at the Zendan. Okay. All right. Are we good? We good?
We good. We good, babes.
Good to
We
go.
can carry on.
All right. Happier me. We gonna go with the affirmation.
Oh, that's perfect.
I love us, bro. I love our family, bro. Like real talk. Because look, if you that's how family is. We gonna talk. Come on, email me because we need to talk.
Yeah, like and I mean no harm because it's like I've been quiet for a very long time about those particular subjects because I feel like people like me and you, and I'm gonna say particularly people like me and you, is always this, oh, be quiet, oh, you can't say this, oh, you can't say this. It's like, yo, we are humans living a real life experience, and people like me and you are literally open to all kinds of scrutiny. Y'all have no idea what
Yeah.
kind of emails I be getting, what kind of comments and like all of that stuff that we are getting. And we come into a community and like literally in a moment where I'm just joking and trying to have fun amongst the people to create a lighter environment, it's taken to something. It's like I'm getting blessings taken away from me. Like what? For
Yeah.
joking around just like anybody else would, and then to turn it back around and then come in a place where I say I'm trying to offer safety and places where we can commune amongst each other and all. But I don't mean nobody any harm. But if y'all once again are looking for a bunch of passive spiritualists who are willing to just accept anything and not command with confidence, knowing that they come in the name, because I'm not timid. I'm not timid. I'm
Right.
not. We are all not the same. We all offer different types of energies. It's like if you've ever been in a live with me, if you've ever watched a video of me, my mission is to inspire, uplift, and encourage. Period. I know I'm not gonna be everybody's vibe, and I'm okay with not being everybody's vibe because I'm not supposed to be everybody's vibe. Those who connect with me will connect. Those who connect with you will connect. But this whole thing of not being able to do certain things because you're out in the forefront, trying to inspire and encourage and help each other,
Yeah.
and not be able to live a life in the same way that other people do, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Like, wow.
I feel you. Oh, Dawn
Talk
says she
about
love
being
you.
virtuous.
Okay, who said that? Somebody said, like the Joker said, why so serious? Lighten up, everyone. Let's lighten up. All right. We love y'all too. I know Jay love y'all. Yeah.
It's all love over here. I swear. I am that teacher, and I give this example all the time. I am that teacher in elementary school specifically, maybe even high school. I am that teacher that you did not like. You appreciated secretly, because let's be honest, you appreciated it, but you later on understand
Yep.
why he approached things the way he approached them, or she approached things the way she approached them. It's the real world out there, and excuse my language, that out there don't give a fuck about you. Period. If I can give you one real statement to validate anything, that out there don't give a fuck about you. And you were equipped inside. You are to be bold and confident in the Lord. I'm not doing this for me.
Right.
I am not doing this for me. And I didn't even mean to take over this, but
Go ahead,
I
bro.
did not do this for me. I didn't do this for me. I don't even like being on social media,
Right.
but to openly put myself out there for scrutiny from anyone, I don't think y'all understand the depth of scope that brings for people like us. Because I prefer to be alone. I prefer for those particular reasons why. Because somebody always has something to say. Period. You can feel like you in your purpose. You can feel like you're being guided. You can feel like you're being directed. But this thing of trying to silence people, silence the perspective because it doesn't align to yours and what you feel like life should, it's ridiculous. If Christ said that I came that you have life and you
And have
have
it
it
more
more
abundantly.
abundantly,
Yep. Yep.
abundance is not timid. Abundance is not quiet.
Yep.
Prosperity does not sit in the dark in the corner waiting for light to find it. No, it gets up and it goes to find the direction.
Come on now.
I feel like there's the reason why Pisces, and I'm going to say Pisces as a whole, are misunderstood because there's this thing about darkness being separated from light, and it's not. I feel like darkness is lost because let's be honest, we don't wander around in the light because we can see everything. There's no reason to look for anything. But in darkness, there's this need for guidance. I feel like darkness is just lost and
Mm.
it's looking for the light to find guidance.
Mm.
So I'm okay with being misunderstood because I understand what light is. I also understand what dark is. So I say all of that to say it's all love here because I understand both perspectives and I understand both sides. I am not that old, but I have lived long enough to live many different experiences to know the difference in understanding and allowing people to just simply be.
Yeah. Yep. Ashe. Ashe. Thank you to everyone for all the compliments. Thank you to everyone who is here. All right. Ashe. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like that was actually needed. It's crazy because Jay and I were talking about that before we even came on. Just some of the comments that y'all wouldn't believe. Like, I erase a lot of them because I don't want that negativity in our fucking on our planet. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you come with good intentions. But people be people, and you know what I'm saying. People be projecting like a motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like that was needed. That was needed. So, Ashe, Ashe,
Mm.
Ashe. All right, let's get into it, guys. All right, we good. Let's go. So, I'm gonna pull an affirmation card and see. All right, what message comes out for us today? Hey, Angie, what's up, boo? Ashe, thank you. Hey, Yam Killer. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yum. Kayla. Hey, Nandi. Hey, Moneyville, Big Honey. Hey. Don said I was watching a comedian yesterday and he said he doesn't read comments because let me tell y'all something about that. Real motherfucking talk. Like I I had to
Wait,
send
wait,
Jay.
wait, wait, wait,
What
but wait a minute, Blue.
what what
Hey y'all, I love y'all. I respect y'all and I honor y'all. Y'all, I appreciate that, but y'all don't have to put that in the comments. That's not necessary, y'all.
what?
That's not necessary. Don't respond in that manner and don't respond in that way.
Okay.
Because what I said, what I directly said was not targeted at anyone. I was speaking more so on the experience and like Blue said, what we were talking about. I wasn't, and I'll specifically say I was not addressing Empress when I said that. After I asked her to address me in the email, I was done with my conversation and direct message to her. What I said, now it correlated, but I was not using her as an example. I want to be very clear about that. But like, don't be disrespectful in that, because she, if you're talking about who directly said it to me, she does not deserve that. I will respectfully say that she does not deserve that. So don't do that, respectfully.
Okay.
And tarot, I'm okay. I allow moments that this is an example of emotional maturity. Allow yourself to feel wherever you need to feel, and if you have to you have to marinate in it for a second, marinate in it, but don't let it command your space.
Come on
It
now.
was a moment. It needed to be said. The moment was said, but I was not addressing her when I was talking about what I was talking about. So be y'all continue to be respectful as y'all have been.
So
I'm
let's
done. I'm
yeah,
done.
let's get into it, y'all. All right. All right. No worries. We all good here. All right. So let's get the energy. Let's get an energy. I had to switch decks and everything. All right. Holy Spirit, what affirmation is needed here for us today? We just gonna let spirit lead, okay?
Hmm.
The power to change my world lies within me. All right. I feel like that's definitely um you know what I'm saying? Like it coincides with you are worthy. The power to change my world lies within me. It says, if you concentrate on the negative, you will only see problems. If you concentrate on the positive, you will find solution. The power lies in your thoughts. Don't sabotage yourself for something that hasn't happened yet. Okay. So this is also giving me mindfulness, family. All right, staying in the present moment, right? Not thinking too much on the past, not getting too far ahead of yourself in the future, right? All right, let's keep going. Holy Spirit, any other messages from this deck? Hey, Alicia, what's up, boo? What's goody? Michael, you say some things. Yeah, this is true. Sometimes it is, right? Okay. I say thank you, Pasha. Oh my God. Hi, bro. I was thinking about you the other day. Oh my goodness. You ain't on Instagram no more. I think I was gonna message you on there. All right, we got a few more that came out. Oh, I am open to love. This is nice. That's giving me Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. So I forgive myself for past mistakes and failures. All right. We are not flawless and we never will be. A mistake does not make you a bad person, it makes you human. All right. Next, we have I embrace the rhythm of life and let it unfold. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, take 3 deep breaths and calmly repeat this affirmation. You can also do this by try looking in a mirror while repeating this affirmation. I embrace the rhythm of life and let it unfold. Right? That goes along with this one too, like the mindfulness. All right. And last but not least, I am enough. Compare to no one. We all have our own journey and our own rhythm. It's okay to want more for yourself, but be gentle with yourself in this process. Be your own supporter rather than your own enemy. Okay. All right. So those are the affirmations. Let's see. Would you like to pull the first tarot spread, bro, and give us a? Could you?
Hmm.
Let me give you the flow for a little while. You want to get the flow for a minute, or you want to
You take it. You
go
take it.
ahead? Okay. All right.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right. Where's my tarot deck? So what I want to do, family. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button. Is I want to get an energy. See what your energy is. Right. How do you feel about your own life force, your own vitality? Okay. All right. So let's get into it. Oh, oh, we got the 7 of Chariot. Why do I always say it like that? I do not know. But we got the Chariot here. Okay. Let's see. Holy Spirit. Pisces current energy. Damn. Damn. The Tower?
Hmm.
Shit. But you know what this is, y'all? This I don't know why I'm getting. kind of like a hangman vibe from this. You know what I'm saying? Because in the tower, right? Especially in this Astro Matrix deck, I love how the tower looks in this deck because it actually has the eye on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving me very much awakening. It's giving me tearing down old mental models, right? Old belief systems, right? And we're building new ones, right? So I know when I was raised up in church, the pastor never talked about sex. All they told us was, don't have sex. Don't have sex. Don't. You never told me why, ninja. You never really explained to me what the fuck. Why do I need to preserve my sexual energies? You never told me about my life force. You know what I'm saying? No shade to the church. I love the church now. Okay, let me just clear that up. But uh,
Girl, shade to the church.
I'm
It's like, let's stop lying. But I love you, pumpkin. Shade to the church. I don't mean in a disrespectful way. I do not mean in a disrespectful way. As we are honoring the essence of church, what we understood and knew. Church is different, Blue.
it is.
You and I both know this. The essence, the vibration, and no, I'm not saying that it doesn't work or that it doesn't fit. I've watched some dope new age pastors and preachers present wonderful sermons and are leading in a very wonderful fashion where they honor the people and they firstly honor God. You know, we had those grandmothers. Unfortunately, we don't have a reserve, of what they brought to the table. Because when we were going to church, we were going to church with those grandma. Some of our mothers were out working, but they made sure that that was a pivotal part of that space. So there's a difference in literal dichotomy in generation to generation of what that felt like. The travail and the choirs.
Mm.
Like we have praise teams,
Yeah.
that's fine, but like going through that, so it's just it's a different thing. And it's most of us who were going to church back in those times are not.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's all trauma, and it's like, no, it's not all of that, because as I said, we dealt with those dark spaces, but a lot of us have stories to tell,
Mm.
particularly about
Mm.
that space. And that's where most of our traumas actually began.
Mm. My God.
But respect
Right.
to the church. Respect to the church.
Right. Yeah, church is definitely, I haven't been to church since 2020. Like when the great awakening happened for most people.
Yeah, and I haven't been to church since 2000. Never.
2000 what?
Never.
Stop playing. When the last time you went to church? Stop playing. Hey, Wolfpack,
Let's
bigger.
maybe 2016.
Oh, okay. Damn, bro. You way before 2020, huh? I stopped going when we couldn't go anymore, and I started watching Transformation Church Michael Todd on YouTube. He's got demonized now, but
Ooh, girl, these people gonna think I'm a.
oh, I love it. Say what you finna. Oh, come on,
Ooh, they gonna think I'm a heathen, man.
come on.
Look, man.
It is Shelly.
2016, man. And it's funny to even say that, because if I could tell y'all I value church, man,
Oh,
church
y'all.
was everything to me because
Yeah.
of where I come from. And just like I was telling you,
Oh my God, y'all ain't been in so long.
it's man, listen,
Oh
if
wow.
church felt like that, I would be back in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I would be I would be back in a heartbeat. But the church that I hold in my heart is far greater than me having to sit it. No, I'm not
Yeah.
using that as an excuse.
Right.
There are no excuses here. And I don't feel like I need an excuse,
Right.
because the relationship that I have established outside of being outside of the church has been one that has been of expansion. expansion of wisdom, expansion of knowledge, expansion of what Bible, esoteric, not all of that stuff. So it's like, no, I I traumatized by the church? Yes,
Mm.
I
Mm.
was. I was traumatized by the church in a way I never thought that I would be because church I considered my safety because my grandmother taught me.
Yep.
And everything that I knew about the church and everything that I felt about the church and everything that I cultivated from the church was inspired by that relationship. I no longer have that relationship in the flesh. So I have
Mm.
nothing to compare it to.
Damn. Yeah.
And it's like, I feel like there's a level, and this is just my perspective, there's a level of honesty that the church needs to commit to. Tell me
Mm.
why I don't need to have sex. Tell me why.
That part. That part.
Tell me why. Don't tell me not to just do it. Tell me why.
Right.
Because anything that my mother told me not to do came with an explanation or a reason why not to do it,
Right.
or an personal experience or something. So it's like, no, I don't like. Please don't misconstrue my words. I in no way am disrespecting the church.
Right.
No, I'm not. My foundations came from that space, so I hold
Period.
a great value, for what that was. But a space that I've learned value was also traumatized.
Mm.
So what do you do when something once was your safety becomes your personal hell?
Ooh.
How do you cultivate that shadow?
Damn.
So that's why I say people don't really understand what it means, and why I say what I say, and why I stand where I stand, and why I command my space and the way I command my space. I have a very huge filter. I want people to understand that.
Yes, he does. If you got
I
too much
have a
filter, baby,
very huge filter, and
y'all
she
not ready
knows
for
this
that.
because we've talked.
Yes, y'all not ready
I
for
have
that
a
filter yet.
very huge filter.
Nuh-uh.
Very huge filter. And I have that huge filter because I love the way I do. I'm not going to get in front of anybody and purposefully outright give you something you cannot use. I ain't going to manipulate no cards. I'm not going to manipulate no words. If I say that I come in spirit and I'm asking spirit to guide me, that's where I'm at with it. And that's all. But I'm not going to act timid in that space because I know God wouldn't have me act that way. Even Jesus flipped tables over in the synagogues.
Okay, come on now. Shelly said
I'm just saying.
my relationship with God has been stronger since I haven't been to church. Just my opinion. I can attest to that as well. I did not have, I thought I had a relationship with God in church, but it was not until I discovered God for myself. You know what I'm saying? That I actually now can say I have a relationship with God. I understand that my body is the temple, is my temple, right? But I think that church is definitely a great foundation. Angel Energy said, you are the church. It's exactly, sis. Hey, shenanigans. Hey, Lillian. No, I'm sorry. Lily said my father was a Baptist preacher. He was also an active pedophile. Okay. Elitist and never got in trouble. My God. Damn. Okay. Okay. Shit.
Psalms 1:119. Thy word have I hid in my heart, that
Mm.
I might not sin against thee. Blessed art. See. I do love the King James version because of its poetic nuances. Blessed art thou, O Lord. Teach me thy statute, or teach me your ways.
Come on now.
With my lips have I declared all the judgments of my mouth. It's like I've hidden the word of God in my heart. And not just it's the heart is such a sacred space because it's emotion. And it's a feeling thing. So in essence, in order to know the word of God, you have to feel it.
Yep.
But go ahead.
Mm-mm. No, you keep going. Look, look, we need a good word from you. Come on, Jay. Okay. Real talk.
It's just just a reminder. It's a reminder that you don't have to be in one particular space.
Yeah.
And it's just like I said, I honor those spaces, but what do you do? And I'm talking to the real people, the people who really understand it. And it's like you're not looking for validation. You're not looking for anyone to baby you. It's like I feel like there's just a muck of people who just want to be in their own way heard, and even if it's through somebody else, they just want to hear somebody else say it. A
Yeah.
space that was once safety, the one that you viewed in high esteem. What do you do
Mm.
when it turns into a personal hell for you and you have to sit in it?
Damn. My God.
This is likened, excuse the graphic of it, it's likened to a baby sitting in its own fecal matter for days.
Damn.
Because the baby can't change itself. And more than likely, you're sitting in a mess you didn't make. Because trauma happens to you. It presented from an external source. It is just like a baby, just like babies are born into the world with no fear.
Yep. Period.
None. None. And the reason why maybe they're playing with the snake, maybe they're playing with the spider. And then we somebody walks up and says, "Oh my God, don't do that." This baby now associates this spider
Yep.
with fear,
Yep.
to be terrified of it. And that's why people be like, you don't seem like you're afraid of anything, because I'm not.
Come on.
I'm not. Like, my mother did not create that kind of environment for me.
Oh.
I,
Oh.
and that's why I stand the way. Maybe this will help people as well. That's why I stand the way that I do. I come from a stock of very strong women.
Mm.
Period. Period. So when I view women, I do my best not to disrespect women. I disrespect the hell out of a man. I ain't even gonna tell you, especially when you ain't acting like one.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
and I don't even mean it. Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
I'm quicker to let them know, because, like, I feel like a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't hold men accountable in the manner into which they need to be held accountable. And we're not even going to talk about this whole thing of leaving women when you get them pregnant, because that's a sore spot for me. And we ain't even going to touch the preface, because that's the type of shit that also makes me mad. Because parking lot. Let me move that.
Okay.
Let me move
All right.
that. We're going to move that.
Oh my God.
But I say this, and I say this with all tenacity and with all strength. There's a need for you to be bold in your stance. You are not going to get the desires of your heart if you are in the corner, in the dark, not speaking up for yourself. I enjoy hermit mode just like the rest of them, but there's a need to be out in the forefront, and a need to be out in the forefront, honest, bold, and upright. That's what I view as virtuous.
Mm.
And upright is not perfect. Upright, you make your mistakes. You make the difference between about being upright and about being perfect. You are holding yourself accountable when you are upright. If somebody call you out, you own it.
Mm.
You own it. Yeah, they was talking about this woman, you know, and the we ain't even gonna talk about the degradation that can even make people feel, because women, yeah. Anywho, we have to own ourselves. You have to preserve, in essence, like we were talking about. It's a sense of preserving your energy, because that's all that is about sex retention. Sperm retention. When you're resisting those form of temptation, is energy. When you do give out and you expel this stuff, it's energy. If you agree to give out your energy, that's your business.
Right.
Because Lord, have I given out some energy. When you're upright, you try to your best to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Whether this was the past, whether it was presently or in the future, I've given out some energy.
Oh my God.
But I thank God for grace. Grace
Ashe.
that all is well. Grace that in the act of all of those other things, because they also talk about wisdom in there as well. Grace in all the act of all of those things that I didn't walk away with something that I couldn't get rid of, you know?
Hallelujah. Okay, hallelujah
You
for
know?
that.
But
Real talk. Real talk.
But I'm just saying, like that's all it's about. It's about, conservation of energy. What are you putting your focus into? Where your attention goes, energy
Your
flows.
energy
And
flows.
and if you're putting your attention into things of a sexual nature, you might become somewhat of a vixen,
Mm.
and you might become, good. You might be your attention might just go strictly to that. You know what I mean? Like, and I just told you, my Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Ooh, cha. Ooh, cha.
Wherever
Don't
he laid his head was his home.
was
So
his
it's
own.
like, those things you can get honestly. There is things such as, behaviors, being passed down from generation to generation as well, because that's energy as well. So, I know for me, that could possibly be my vice, whether I'm in it heavily or not. Have I ever really been in it heavily? No, but I've been in it.
Yeah.
And I know what that can feel like when you're giving your focus and your attention and your energies to that, because there's days that go by where you like, okay, I'm having a moment. I need to do something about this moment.
Thank you, B.
I need to
Thank
do
you,
something
B.
about this moment, because this is a common. It's like in this, whether it's in this sector or if it's in the church sector, we don't talk about it. And like I feel like we need to talk about it more, because it's like, let's be honest, those persons. If we would go to the standard of the Bible, we are not supposed to be having sex if we are not married.
Right. Right.
How
It's a
many of you
country.
have had, how many of you in the room watching, this is rhetorical, how many of you have had sex outside of marriage?
Definitely. Thank you, veggies. Thank you,
So
B1.
that's why I
Definitely.
say man, listen, I thank God for Jesus. If we're going Bible, I thank God for Jesus.
Hallelujah. Oh my God. I used to say that all the time. Thank God for Jesus. Real talk.
Because if it had not been for that, oh, babe, let me tell you something. My name, and listen, God, girl, I'm lucky my prayers make it past the ceiling.
You so fucking silly. Based on what they teach, huh? Shit, Joanne, what that meteorite, you and
If
Jess holding
we,
hands.
if we were going Bible, do y'all look, y'all, real talk? Have y'all read the Bible?
Okay.
Like, not just. Have y'all read the Bible? Do y'all know how impossible
Okay. Come on.
without the blood
Come on now.
it would be to get to the heavenlies of heavenlies? It would be impossible. Okay? It's not enough animals in creation that I could sacrifice for what I've done in my lifetime. Okay? Not enough. Not enough. You can pull all of them up from underneath the oceans, and it still wouldn't be enough. You could have
Yo!
10,000 times a million, and it still wouldn't be enough.
Jesus.
If I could give forgiveness in 10,000 languages, it still wouldn't be enough for what I've done by myself. And let's not even talk about any contribution with others.
No, Pisces in the top. So what was the number? We not doing it.
Lord, I'm not just talking about that, Lord. Y'all think that's the only thing that's going on in my life?
You out here just giving it. Hell no. Hey Trey.
No, I ain't just
Raw
talking
reaction.
about. I'm just saying it in general. It would literally, without that sacrifice, it would literally be impossible
Look, and just
to
said, and
live
yet
to the
here you are
standard.
being absolutely divine. Okay? Mm. Okay? Without blemish.
Y'all
You
funny.
understand me?
And you know what? I honor that, and I do thank you for that because I feel like in this lifetime, as I said, we talk about this all the time. I don't mind being that wounded warrior if I know that what I say will have impact on somebody else's life because I'm not lying to you. I'm not sugarcoating it, and I'm giving it to you how you need it to be given because it's just like I said. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. That thing out there does not care about you.
Mm.
It is what you make out of it. Because I'm there. No good and perfect thing comes from this world. No good and perfect thing comes from this world. And I can guarantee you, you are not going to conquer it doing it quietly.
That part.
If you want to make a mark on your own life, open up your mouth and tell people who you say you are. God said, I am that I am. I am
Come on
in
now.
person, in present. I'm not going to wait on the future. I'm not concerning myself with the past. I am that I am. Presently, what you see in this particular space, I am that I am. It's something about the am.
Mm.
You have to open up your mouth and say who you are. Period. That's
That
where the
part.
honor comes from.
I am. Hey Sandy. I am. That part. That part right there. That's God. That's God's name. You know what I'm saying? I am. And what do we say
So,
every day? I am.
so my sister, I'm going to hand it back over to you because I know you have a limited time. Did not mean to take over.
No, you're
Tarot.
fine.
Get into some tarot, sis. You
Let's start this over because we only have probably about 20 more minutes, y'all. So what I'm gonna do, let's just see what energies are coming towards us. All right. Let's see what energies are coming towards us from this reading. What we can look forward to. All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, come through and give us a good message for the people here. What can Pisces expect in the no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't. No. No. Listen. Damn. 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 No. I rebuke it. Okay. I rebuke it. Let's see what else come out. You got 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Nine of Swords. Come with more spiritual.
nine of swords, 7 of cups.
7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. And the Judgment flies out. The Nine of Swords. The Judgment. Okay. Let me get one more spirit, please.
Hmm.
First of all, y'all, can we talk about guilt again real quick? Can we talk about guilt again real quick? Because guilt will kill your dreams quicker than any other fucking like an outside person. I'm telling you, if you hold on to guilt, right? That's one of the words on there. Look, anxiety, guilt, insomnia, depression, breaking point. I rebuke it. I bind it up and I send it back to the bottomless pits of hell from where it came. Nah. Okay. And we gonna put guilt in there with all of that shit. The energy of guilt will keep your ass stuck in a very prepared. And I'm saying this from someone who is literally, I have to bind that shit up on a daily basis. I have to tell guilt where to go, right? And I'm learning that this comes from my childhood, from childhood trauma. I'm learning about attachment styles too, bro. Oh my God, we gonna have to talk. I gotta tell you, right? Oh my God. Remember when I
Mm.
told you and you did that reading? We're not gonna say what the name of the reading was, but I was like, do a reading, like, about, you know what I'm saying? The inconsistent, you know what I'm
Mm.
talking about? If you know, you
Yeah,
know.
I
Okay,
do.
you
I
get that
know.
reading.
I know. I know.
Oh,
And if
you
you
know.
know that you know that you
You know.
know what you know. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, but even that, you know what I'm saying? Guilt will wear your ass down and make you feel like you're not worthy. Okay? Guilt will make you forfeit your own fucking blessings. And sometimes, y'all, we don't even realize that we holding ourselves as guilty. You know, feeling bad about
Can
something,
I?
overthinking stuff. Oh, I should have said that. I hope they didn't take that wrong. And da 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 this and da da that. What and I'm totally, this might, I don't know, maybe somebody needs to hear it. What I'm learning about guilt for myself, right, is that
Mm,
growing up in a household where I had a sick parent, where I had to take over care for a parent who was totally obsessed with my siblings, right? It
mm.
put me in an area of where I'm outside oriented. I'm learning all this. I just learned all this. It's so exciting. But I'm outside oriented. That's why I can read a motherfucker like up and down, because I've been doing it since birth. I've had to um gauge the fucking room. I had to read the room so I don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I don't upset my mother. You know what I'm saying? So I can make sure our family and our household was as calm as it could, because not only was she obsessed with my siblings, she was literally mentally and physically ill. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So growing, not knowing it, I didn't even realize it until recently that I'm so outside oriented. I take on and I care too fucking much about the energies and the emotions of others, to where that shit will build up guilt within me. All right. Now, I'm not saying, not projecting or saying anybody else out there is going, I'm sure somebody is, but guilt, period, will wear your ass out. Okay. So we not receiving this shit. I don't receive this as what is coming to, not for me. Okay. So pick up a resonate. That don't resonate for me because I rebuke it. Okay. What do you get from this?
This is so random. I feel like you about to meet somebody today.
Ooh,
I don't know where the hell it came from.
ooh. This will be a good day.
I good. I feel like somebody's about to find you absolutely delicious.
Oh shit. I receive it, God. Okay.
It's like, I swear to God, Blue. It's like I'm looking at you through somebody else's eyes. Cause I'm like, I like women, but I don't like. Okay, okay.
You got me
I'm
blushing.
sorry, y'all get y'all. I swear to God, man. Call me later.
I shall. I shall.
Call,
Not
yeah, call me. I need to know. I'm sorry. Carry on. I had to tell you in front of the people. I'm sorry. I couldn't hold it. I feel like I broke friend code. I done told the people all your business before it didn't even happen.
Okay, Angel. She said her person better be ready. Gots to be ready, baby. Okay. Y'all, I cannot. Jay, read these two cards for me. Let's get back to these cards. Read these two damn cards. What you get from the Knight of Swords and the Judgment? I can't.
You said nine of swords to judgment, but you also have the seven of cups at the bottom of the
At the
deck,
bottom of
right?
the deck after the Nine of Swords.
So So for me, this nine of swords is not giving me some form of nightmare, not giving me some form of insomnia. Right now, I'm viewing the nine of swords as somebody who's waking up to realize something. I feel like somebody's been asleep for far too long. So I feel like somebody is in some sort of preparation. I'm definitely getting some sort of preparation, like some form of awakening, almost like the things that somebody went through. You are literally going to see them as living examples,
Come on now.
Like the literally the things that somebody has been through are literally the steps to bringing into fruition what your heart desires. Almost a sense of going through something, like a sense of surrender, almost like you say hangman, almost like some sense of self-sacrifice, like you are opening up yourself to any form of scrutiny, because also when you see the hangman on the deck, you see a lot of people talking about them, almost in essence talking about what they are doing. So the question is, what the hell are you doing that is causing so much attention on you, that is causing so many people to talk about you, but seemingly you are right where you're supposed to be,
Mm,
almost as if people are going to be the living examples as to what you have awoken up to, what you have began to realize. You are going to be the living testament to a lot of people that dreams do come true.
Ashe.
Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Judgment. Absolutely. You are literally going to be a living testament to what people can do if they open up and realize their potential.
I love that. We got one more that came out. The moon. This like literally, that's like you said, you've been sleep. We've been sleep. You know what I'm saying? We've been sleep.
Dreams.
And under, yeah, and then the Hierophant is on the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is on the bottom of the deck. Do you want to
And
do
the
you want
next time, oh, I'm about to, and the next girl, it's a Night Fury, okay?
it is a
A
night
Night
fury.
Fury.
I
I
said it.
watched the video. I watched it.
You play.
I
Where you
watched it.
go? Where did you go just what made you think of that?
Night.
Mm,
No, the Night Fury was camouflage. That was
mm.
his. He was invisible,
Yeah.
invisible at night. So there's something about somebody's motion. Your movement is hidden unless somebody is looking for somebody.
Ooh,
Somebody has the eye to see where you are. Because notice, nobody else knew where that Night Fury was except Hiccup. He
hiccup.
knew what he
Yep.
was looking for without looking for it.
Yep. He shot his look, he shot his shot. Is
Which,
that what they
Jesus Christ alive, what is meant for you
Ooh,
will
come on.
happen for you.
Come on.
No matter where it falls out and from the sky, you have the guidance to find it. Because nobody else, he shot it down and nobody else could find it but him.
Yep.
That Night Fury would have died without him.
Yep. And he's talking about How to Train Your Dragon, that video that
I'm
we had the other
sorry.
day.
Girl, I forgot we was in this whole live. I felt like I was talking to you for a
Like we
minute.
on FaceTime again.
Like, y'all, if y'all ever want to get some life lessons, go watch some Disney movies.
On God. On God. Real talk.
Go
DreamWorks and
watch some
Pixar
Disney
too.
movies. If you ever, I swear to God, y'all, if you are ever having a moment where you are feeling like you are in mourning, go watch The Lion King.
Mm. Jess.
I swear to God, that movie will make y'all feel a lot better, because that movie helps people cultivate and go through mourning.
Yeah.
Simba was lost.
Yeah.
Simba was lost. They did not. You know they did not believe in that movie.
The Lion King.
They did not believe in the impact. They had no idea. They had no idea.
They did
And
not.
that movie also had one of the lowest budgets in animation history.
Damn.
They did not believe in that movie. They did not put anything into that movie. The same thing that they did with X-Men. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
That's low
X-Men,
too.
like the animated series in the early 90s, they didn't believe in that. If you go back and watch like the behind the scenes stuff, they did not believe in that.
I just watched the first of it. What step? Talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Um Lazifaqua. Luzifaqua. Okay, says
Oh,
you
he's so
all
funny. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh!
um
Them,
they
them was
said
tarot
y'all
card readers.
Y'all's energy is meant to be intertwined in front of an audience. Thank you for that. Sidebar. Do you
Yeah.
guys read or believe in reading cuspers? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Because I'm a cusper.
Oh, cusp babies, like people who sit on the cusp, like they move into
But
different
what you mean
zodiac signs.
reading a cusper though? Like I'm a cusper. What does that mean to like what you like how? What do we are you saying like
Huh?
I don't like specifically, so instead of saying like Pisces, it would be like Aqua Pisces or something. Like let's do a reading for Aqua Pisces. Is that what you're saying? Or like Pisces? Oh, Dawn said she saw her husband cry 3 times. And one of those times was during the Lion King.
I mean, the end from the day we arrived on the planet in blinking step into the sun. The opening sentence. Nah, Guanya Baba Kisi Baba.
I'm finna get
Okay.
the shit.
It calls for your attention.
It does.
It calls for your attention, and it captivates you from the opening of the movie to the end. You don't take your eye off the screen. When you first saw that movie, period.
Yep.
That movie, man, listen, the emotion. Girl, we talking about Disney. We supposed to be talking about shit.
I know, right? We about to wrap it up though, y'all. Look, Luz, is it Luz? Luzifaqua said, tongues. Where you been, Luz? Okay. Luz. That's hilarious. What's up, Sandy Wilcott? How you been, bro? But yes, we're pulling this shit in order, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up. Your girl got to it's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? It's the day of the Sabbath. But real talk, I'm going to spend some time with my family and stuff. Jay, you want to pull any before we wrap it up, or did you? How you want to do this to wrap it
I
up?
can. I'll pull a general energy, and then I'll pull a few. I'm not. I won't take a deep dive because I know you got to go.
Yeah,
So I'll just give a core energy, and then I'll tap.
bet it up.
Spirit, what's the core energy surrounding this moment in this particular time? Okay, cutting ties. I'm okay with that.
Stop
So
it.
something definitely about cutting ties, some form of freedom, standing up, as well as awaken. And what are we cutting ties from? Can you clarify, Divine?
Luzifaqua. That's plural.
Antisocial. So antisocial. In your feelings, silent treatment, and left out. So I feel like, in this sense, there's a going off to self. I feel like somebody is literally in some form of setting off into like 10 of Pentacles is what I'm feeling, but transforming this legacy into something that's your own. So creating some path that's directly involving you. I feel like the reason why somebody could be possibly antisocial in some hermit mode is because they had to get away from other individuals. And seemingly, these other individuals created spaces of honestly traumatic experiences for these people. I feel like even after separating yourself from these people, where you actually realize some form of potential and what you really have to do, because the attention is solely focused on yourself. You don't have anybody else to worry about. And that's why people be tripping when they be like, ooh, I need somebody else, baby. I'm telling you, if you want to be abundant and if you want to get some things done, be single for a little while. That does not mean that you aren't receptive to the energy of cultivating a life with somebody else. But if you're on a mission of purpose and you're trying to get something off the ground, you can't do that attached with somebody else.
Jesus, you
I'm
preaching to
just,
us, bro.
but most people won't receive that. I'm not saying that can't do that while you're married or with a partner or anything like that. But there is going to be a moment to have to separate for creative juices to flow.
Yeah.
Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay.
What is that
So
deck? I need it
spirit.
in my life.
I got you.
Okay.
Spirit. Oh, okay. We're starting out with the world. Somebody's definitely cutting ties. I feel like for someone, take this as it resonates. I feel like you are really truly in a space of I ain't doing this anymore.
On God. On God. Real talk.
Uh,
Period.
Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you could possibly be holding on to some sense of virtue.
Pulling it all the way back. On
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Spirit, what do we have for the world moving forward? Okay. Nine of Pentacles. You are lying to me.
Spirit
Nine
ain't
of
playing
Pentacles.
today.
I'm telling you. Oh, so for those who know, this is Miss T. This deck is Miss T. She tells the truth.
I love it. I
Ain't
love
no
Miss T.
lies up here.
I love Miss T. I'm gonna need her NDC number so I can
But
order
you
one
want
of
to
her ass.
you want to know what's funny? In this particular imagery, she's standing on top of the world. I feel like someone is really about to be in a space of real true self independence. You could be the type of individual, as we were talking about the Nine of Pentacles earlier, a person who is putting in a lot of work to obtain some form of wish fulfillment, something that you tangibly desire. You could possibly also be gaining the resources after ending the cycles. A lot of people don't believe in energy being locked and stored up away until you get away, until you sever ties from particular individuals, but something about energy now being able to flow wholly. You know, you once used to be able to see the world, now you're standing on top of it.
Mmm.
Because what's the Nine of Pentacles? So, Eight of Pentacles. You're also going in order. So, the Eight of Pentacles. So, there's definitely something that you are putting, star at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely something that you are putting into work. I feel like you are willing to do something where you gain some sort of status where you're able to pass the baton. You're wanting to put in some sort of work where you can gain some form of legacy, something that you desire and that you wish, something that you want to bring into existence of your own making. Like you will work a 9 to 5 until your dream desire becomes your job, is what I'm
Mmm.
feeling with this Eight of Pentacles. Because what else, Spirit? Okay, Ace of Wands. Okay, one more. As well as the Three of Wands. There's definitely, if someone was wondering, will there be growth in something that you are beginning to do, there will. There could be something that you invested in this a long time ago that you had stored up away for this particular event. But you're definitely, whoever this resonates with, you're definitely not starting from scratch, especially with this Three of Wands. This is something that you've done before, something that you started that you left behind for a little while. But with this Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I feel like there's definitely something that you see potential in with this Ace of Wands to this Three of Wands.
Mmm.
Because what's this Three of Wands lastly, Spirit? Five of Swords with the Sun. Something that you once felt defeated by, you have gained some sort of clarity with. You see the brighter side of what something was really truly meant to do with you. I feel like at one point in time you were in some sort of defeatist mentality because you thought that something would never get off the ground running. With the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you definitely clarify this Five of Swords, Spirit. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, and why the Queen of Pentacles? The Hangman. I feel like there were at one point in time someone was willing to sacrifice everything that they had with this Queen of Pentacles to to the Queen of Pentacles with this Hangman. Somebody literally, in essence, gave up your life, your way of being for some sort of change. It's almost like you gave up one currency for another, but in this other, you're starting fresh, almost like an Ace of Pentacles. But there's definitely something that you gave up. Can you help me with this Hangman, Spirit? hmm The Knight of Wands. I feel like someone literally held back, that you gave up some life, with this Knight of Wands. He's known to be a frisky individual. I feel like you gave up some way of being to actually realize the potential and what you really could do.
Mm,
Especially with this sun, because what's the sun? I feel like you also felt like, in a sense, for those it resonates, you holding back is like some storing of energy, almost like for those who I don't know what this is a crazy analogy, but for those who watch Dragon Ball Z,
mm.
when Goku is getting ready to form the solar bomb, or I believe that's what it's called.
Spirit bomb.
The solar bomb, spirit bomb. There you go. You better give him glory. The
Hey.
spirit bomb. He's gathering and storing up an energy. He cannot release this energy until it is ready, and that feels like what retention does. Retention holds this particular energy for a particular moment. This is the sun. If you want a star, baby,
Boy, you better bring that shit
you
back, boy. Oh, come on.
if you want a star, you got it. This is the brightest shining star. It shines in the day as well as shines in the night. How do you know it shines at night? Well, we have the moon who reflects
Come on.
the sun.
Say that.
And I feel like what this is, you exchanged, in essence, one life for another.
Mm,
Like you literally was just like this, and it doesn't even have to be about retention. This old way of life is not working for me. Yeah, I have some things that I love, some things that I want. I could possibly get everything that I want with this Queen of Pentacles, but I am not feeling fulfilled. Yeah, I'm good when it comes to pentacles, and I'm good when it comes to money, but when it comes to how I feel, I'm kind of lacking because I've been using this energy in a different kind of way, not in a way that's maybe so productive with this Knight of Wands. And I can't get what I want being a Knight of Wands, but this Queen of Wands energy, I can't hang on to that space. What is it about myself that I need to change? What is
mm,
it about myself that I need to give up? What is it about myself I then need to realize? Because you talked about clarity. What is this clarity that we're gaining, Spirit? Six of Wands. Clarity in which direction to go peacefully. Because I've been through some dangers. And although I have somebody carry me in the water, I see danger. But as long as I'm not in the water, I know that what's carrying me is able to handle it because this man has been through the water. And maybe he has something special on him that keeps the sharks from biting him. But I don't have that. But you're being carried. I feel like there's also some sense of protection here as well, knowing that the direction that you're taking this time, you're being guided to. Because this six of swords, this comes with guidance. You're not doing this of no volition of your own. Because I can guarantee you, but it's something about troubled waters is also
mm.
what I'm hearing. With the
My,
magician at the bottom of the deck. So can I have one more spirit and then we'll close out? Mm. We have the Empress. We have the Empress here.
the
With the
Queen of
Five
Pentacles
of
came out before,
Pentacles.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
now we got the Empress.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like an elevation to me, baby.
Mm-hmm. I
Jeez.
mean, you're talking about creation. Remember, we was talking about creation. Birthing, bringing things into existence. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like, despite the resources, despite what you feel you may be lacking, because this doesn't give me misfortune. This just gives me a person who's trying to make things work for them. I feel like you are abundant in this space, and possibly even what you will create will come of something very minor. I'm hearing breadcrumbs of bliss.
I love it.
Breadcrumbs of bliss. But long story short, the potential here is amazing.
I
When
love
you detach and when you really truly separate from things you don't need.
You better read them damn cards, boy. You better read them damn cards. Okay? Now Jay brought it all the way back for us, baby. We needed that. There go that tarot touch. You understand me? We had a little detour, but we got there. We got there. Jay brought it all the way back. Y'all, I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here today. Jay, I appreciate you, my brother. Luke in the comments talking about some you my work husband. They said the energy is too fluid. That's your work husband. Yes, Lord. I love my brother Jay. Y'all make sure you go and check out his channel. I have it linked down in the description box. If you have not already subscribed to him, make sure you go check him out. He is definitely, you know what I'm saying, a citizen over here on planet Pisces, but we are citizens over there. We are, excuse me, soul tribe members over there. You understand me? So y'all go check him out
Okay.
on his channel. Jay, thank you.
Of course. Uh, much, you know me. Much respect, much appreciation. As I said, despite everything, positive vibes, nothing but love over here, as well as appreciation. So,
All right, my loves. Love y'all so much. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you so much for being here. Bye, family.
I want to know
Oh,
before you get off.
okay.
Tell me about this person that you meet. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I don't know.
Will do. I'll keep you posted.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.